Flora Sage here, and I just wanted to pop into your timeline today to share with you a little bit about my last day or so. So, I'm going to switch off a while. I woke up, so Friday night I stayed up a little bit later than, well, actually a lot later than normal. I stayed up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to bed till 3. And woke up Sunday morning and I could not move my neck. I could not, and I wasn't partying. I was just hanging out here with the kids. We have this murder mystery box called To Hunt a Killer, and it is so, it's kind of like Agatha Christie or Sherlock Holmes, kind of that type thing. So we're like working on that and just, oh my God, it was just crazy. It was so freaking fun. And we got another box today. If you're interested in it, just check out, To Hunt a Killer, and they've got a Facebook group. But anyway, so I digress. So anyway, so I wake up Sunday morning, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't move my neck. And like literally, it was all seized up on this side. And like my shoulders were all tense and stuff. And I know that I really get into stuff like this, but I'm just like, I didn't get that into it, So I literally was like, like when you lay down and your head's on the pillow and you're kind of feeling a kink and you know that you have to adjust, otherwise you're going to wake up and you're going to be like screwed because your neck is going to hurt so bad. Well, apparently I was so tired I just didn't readjust. So I was like, oh, holy hell. So I laid in bed for as long as I could. I think I got out of bed at like 10 or so, and that's super, super late for me. And I walked my dog around the neighborhood, and then I got some ice, and I took some ibuprofen and put some essential oils on my neck. But still, I was like, I cannot even like move my neck. I could move it this way, fine. But this way, it's still tender. So anyway, so my chiropractor wasn't open tomorrow, or like yesterday. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to have to wait till Monday. And I had a big list of things that I wanted to get done, but because this was more important, I chose to just not do any of it and just decided to just lay on the couch and just chill out and had some tea and whatever. And so the reason why that I'm sharing this with you today, well, and then so this morning, okay, and then so last night, my oldest son, he has the fingers of gold. I mean, he massaged the kind of like the whole T part. So he massaged my shoulders and down the middle of my back and then my neck and a little bit on my scalp, and I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And again, I took some more ibuprofen, and I'm not a big fan of any type of pill besides like vitamin C and vitamins and stuff like that. But I knew that this was inflamed somehow, some way, and that I needed to get the inflammation down. So I did massive amounts of self-care yesterday. And then this morning, woke up, walked my dog, talked to my sister for like over an hour, and then just kind of BSing and stuff. And then I called my chiropractor, and I got in, and oh my God, like freaking like my whole neck just cracked. It was awesome. And I took it easy today. I slept in. I didn't really set my alarm, and I allowed myself to just take it at a slower pace. So the reason why that I'm sharing all of this with you today is because there's so many times we have these lists of things to do, or we have our agenda for today or the day or whatever, and then a self-care thing crops up, like a stiff neck or whatever it is that you have that may crop up. You might be sick, you might have a cold, you might have a hurt arm, whatever. And how often, though, do you give yourself permission to take self-care? How often do you give yourself permission to just chill and take it at a slower pace? Think about that. My friends are very high-achieving entrepreneurs, and so we are go, 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 like 24/7. And however, one of the things that all of us are very, very good at is putting in self-care when we need it. I work out every single day. I walk my dog every day. I do another, workout, whether it's my bike, whether it's yoga or Pilates or some type of other workout. So I'm very good at that. And that's what I like to call one of my Keystone Habits. That's a habit that I've put into my life that has created kind of a ripple effect that has caused other positive habits in my life. And another positive or keystone habit that I have is journaling. When I do my journaling, again, it kind of ripples out and causes other improvements in my life. And the fact that when you are a high achieving person, which pretty much everybody that follows me is that you are in it to win it. You're like, all right, let's do this. I've got shit going on. I've got shit to do. Come on, let's do this. We don't want to waste any time. You know, how can I do this quickly and efficiently? You know, and so, however, when this self-care stuff comes in, or you get sick, or you have a pulled neck muscle or whatever, it's so easy for us to ignore it and just push on and push on. I absolutely could have just taken the Advil and then wrapped a freaking ace wrap around my neck, holding on the ice pack, and then done my list of things to do. But what I did was I checked in with myself. I said, okay, where is my list? I think it's still up there. I don't think I brought it over here. No, I didn't. Yeah, and so I'm like, I could do all these things, or I could do something else. I could take care of me. And I like literally just tuned in. I closed my eyes and said, all right, what should I do? And I'm like, it's all of a sudden I got this knowing of make some tea and lay down on the couch. I'm like, rock on, okay. And then put some essential oils on my neck. Rock on, all right. Ice it again, or do this or do that. And I even looked up some stretches that I could do to kind of loosen up the muscles a little bit and to reduce some of the inflammation. And I could, like I said, I could have easily powered through, muscled through, and just did all the stuff that I wanted to do yesterday. But I chose not to. I chose to get out of that state of fear, or out of that state of, but I have all this stuff on my list, to thinking, I have plenty of time to do this. I can just divert this to other days of the week, or just delegate it to my kids, or hire somebody to do whatever, you know. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to just remind you today, is to think about your keystone habits. Now, if you don't know what a keystone habit is, a keystone habit, and this is something that I actually explain and teach very, very in depth in my program called Elevate. But for now, what a keystone habit is something that you do, a habit that you implement in your life that literally ripples out and creates other positive influences in your life and in your day. So some people think a keystone habit is making your bed every day. Some people think a keystone habit is, or other examples of keystone habits are working out every day, or balancing your checkbook every day, or writing down what you eat. There's certain keystone habits, and keystone habits are different for different people. So if you make your bed every day and you don't see a ripple effect, then that's not a keystone habit for you. Whereas somebody else, if they make their bed every day, they see a positive ripple effect throughout their day. So then that would be a keystone habit for them. So how do you know if one of your habits that you has is a keystone habit? You simply just notice what you do, and notice if you don't do something, how your day is. So for me, when I don't journal, my day feels really funky. When I don't work out, my day feels really funky. When I don't walk my dog in the morning, my day feels really funky. However, when I get up, I make my bed, I walk my dog, I eat, I journal, and that sets the stage for a really amazing day. Even yesterday, when I had a funky day, when my neck was all seized up, I still did those things. Even though I couldn't move my neck and I had to do this, I'm like, hey, what's up? I couldn't turn. I still walked and I still did my journaling. I did that. And to me, that's self-care. That is a version of self-care that is perfect for me. So I want you to think about, over the next couple days, what habits do you have that really support you, that really lift you up, that really give you permission to fully show up in your day and in your life? And then ask yourself, okay, do I choose to do these every day? Or when I don't do these, how is my life affected by it or from that, okay? So what are some of the habits that you all have? Let me see who we have here. We have Haley, hello, Michaela, Teresa, Rosie, Michelle, Kat, Laura, Donna, who else? We have Shannon and Claudio and several other people that I don't know how to pronounce your names. I'm very sorry. So what are some habits that you have that you think are your Keystone habits? And like I said, my Keystone habits I know are making my bed, journaling, and working out. Those 3 are very big Keystone habits in my life. So share with me in the comments what some of your habits are that you think are a Keystone habit for you, that when you do them, it creates a positive ripple effect during your day. I will wait. And I want to hear from you. Or if you have no idea if you have any Keystone habits and you want to create a positive habit, what positive habit do you want to create? You can say, I want to create this habit in my life. Donna says, riding my horse. Perfect. Yes. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Shannon says, making my bed. Yoga. Cleaning my French press when I'm done with it. Isn't it amazing? The smallest little things make the world of difference. I love that you said that. I actually have a Keurig, and I know a lot of people say that they're really, really bad or whatever. I've had fabulous success with mine. I use those reusable K-cup things. So, because I will not use the one-time only use things. But yes, after I'm done, I flip it up and I turn it off so that it doesn't stay on and keep reheating the water for nothing. And then I like to clean out my little K-cup thingies. So I feel you, and it's interesting. I love that you said that, Shannon, because it's very interesting when the smallest thing makes the biggest impact in your life, like making your bed. That has a ripple effect, and it's actually been proven through studies is that when people make their bed, they actually feel more accomplished right out of the gate because they've already done something. They've already completed something. Laura says, having time with my Father God every morning. If I don't get it, it just doesn't set my day off in a positive way. Perfect. I love that. Yes, prayer and meditation is a must in my book. Michaela says, nutrition. I drink a morning oleifera. I don't know what that means. Based drink every morning, and I also have a green tea with my spearmint and lemongrass. Ooh, that sounds so good, even though I can't have green tea, but the spearmint and lemongrass sounds amazing. Both of these every day. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Michelle says, prepping for the morning the night before starts my morning off right, which goes throughout the day. Yes, Michelle, that is one of my Keystone habits as well. And that's just it, is that when we have these little habits like this, usually we don't really think about how they impact our life and how they impact our day until we don't do them, and then we're like, oh shit. And then your day kind of is like all disheveled and just feels kind of weird, and we're like, why is this so funky? And then you realize, oh, I didn't prep for my day the night before, or I didn't clean out my French press, or I didn't make my bed, or I didn't do whatever, you know what I mean? And so that's the thing, is that when you think about these Keystone habits and you think about how much they really truly do impact your day and your life, that makes them non-negotiable. That makes it so that come hell or high water, I am doing this particular thing. Now, it's a little bit different, obviously, when you're traveling and you're not at your place, that you can't do certain things. And, of course, that's very different. But when you are at your home, having these Keystone habits is so beneficial for you, and it really sets you up for having a fabulous day. Teresa says, I love composting my coffee grounds, drinking water, and meeting my step goal daily, and quiet time with my family instead of news before work. Yay! I never watch the news, ever, 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 because it's just full of too much bullshit, in my opinion, and usually it's very biased, but I love that. And yes, I think more people need to compost their coffee grounds. I was actually sharing that with my neighbor the other day. He goes, oh my God, I totally need to do that because it's good for their garden, because he was talking about adding or spraying some nitrogen stuff. I said, isn't that what coffee grounds do? And he's like, oh yeah. So anyway, so today I have a little challenge for all of you watching. I want you to think about what your Keystone habits are, and many of you on here have already written down some of your Keystones, but I really want you to think about these Keystone habits. How do they impact you on a daily basis? If not doing them or if you didn't do them, how would that impact your day? How would that affect your day? And why do you think it impacts your day the way that it does? Now, getting clarity on this is something that is so huge because it allows you to recognize that when you actually do these specific habits, you are setting yourself up for success. Now, every single habit has three parts. It has the cue, it has the routine, and it has the reward. And we'll talk about that more later on this week. But if you want to know more about habits, check out my new program called Elevate. Click the link in the comments below. Elevate is a 71-day program. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know that sounds long, but what we're going to do, the first week, we actually start on Monday. The first week, I have 5 core teachings and trainings for you where we talk about Keystone Habits in depth, as well as a whole bunch of other fabulous stuff on what habits are, how we create them, how we can break them, how we can work with them. And also, we actually will pick one habit, one new habit that you've been wanting to create in your life that you haven't been successful at so far. We're going to pick one habit, and for 66 days, so the first 5 days is going to be training, and then for the next 66 days after that, we're going to meet once a day on Facebook Live and in email and in our private Facebook group. And we're going to check in with our habit buddies as well as with each other as a group and as a whole to make sure that we stay accountable and to make sure that we do the habit that we say we're going to do. And this program is ridiculous. I've been working on the outline this morning and I'm like, I am beside myself. I am so freaking pumped. Now, if you want VIP, you need to get in now. I only have, I think, 7 spots left. I have 10 spots total and 3 VIP spots are taken. So, because we had one more taken this morning. So if you want VIP, I've got payment plans for everything. It's only $97 for the regular program, $197 for VIP. And it's a ridiculously inexpensive payment plan. Like, I think it's like $40 a month or something for the payment plan. It's really super cheap. But we're going to be together from August 21st, so next Monday, all the way through October 30th. So like literally 2.5 months, 71 days. So if you want me to be with you for the next 71 days, like literally every single day I'm going to be all up in your face saying, hey, what up? Did you do that thing that you said you wanted to do? Then click the link below in the comments and check out Elevate. And I know some of you on this page or on this are actually already signed up for the program. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. And we're already doing stuff in the Facebook group. We're already connecting. We're already, finding habit buddies. So if you are in and you haven't joined the Facebook group, join the Facebook group. Just click the link that's in your welcome email and watch the video that's on the page so that you can get started. But for everybody else, click the link, sign up for Elevate, and also, like I said, your daily challenge for today is to think about your Keystone Habits, that habit or habits that you do every single day that allow you to really elevate your day, that allow you to create that positive ripple effect. And when it goes out, just absolutely positively impacts the entire rest of your day. Michelle says, challenge accepted. Woohoo! I love it. Laura says, oh my gosh, composting is unbelievable. You can also use your eggshells. Plus Starbucks gives you, I can't talk. Plus Starbucks gives you coffee grounds. I generally pick up 100 pounds of coffee a week and put it in my compost pile. Yes, Laura, that is something that a lot of people don't know, that Starbucks does give away their used coffee grounds, and I absolutely love that because that's total recycling. It's freaking awesome. So, I hope you will all accept the challenge, and you will click the link in the comments and join Elevate now. And remember, we only have 7 VIP spots left. So click the link and join, and I'll see you in the private Facebook group. Bye.